Now, we will proceed, candidates, in this lesson. We are going to proceed here in explaining how the Balanced Scorecard works as a control tool. How it works. How does it work? How does the Balanced Scorecard work as a control tool? Now, the Balanced Scorecard, as I said, serves as a powerful tool for strategic control in several ways. One way is translating vision and strategy. It helps to translating vision and strategy. The Balanced Scorecard translates vision and strategy because it helps to clarify the organization's vision and strategy and then translates them into tangible objectives and measures across the 4 perspectives. That ensures that everyone in the organization understands how their work contributes to the overall strategic goals. Another way that the Balanced Scorecard works as a control tool is by setting targets and initiatives. Setting targets and initiatives. The Balanced Scorecard sets targets and initiatives. For each objective within the 4 perspectives candidates, this model helps in setting specific targets and identifying strategic initiatives that will drive performance towards those targets. And that provides a clear roadmap for action. Number 3, measuring and monitoring performance. Measuring and monitoring performance. Now we are explaining candidates how the Balanced Scorecard works as a control tool. The third way is through measuring and monitoring performance. It provides a framework for selecting and tracking key performance indicators for each objective. And due to the regular monitoring of the key performance indicators, that then allows managers to assess progress towards strategic goals and identify areas that require attention. The 4th point is feedback and facilitating learning. It provides feedback and facilitates learning. The Balanced Scorecard provides feedback and facilitates learning. By presenting a balanced view of performance, this model facilitates discussions about interrelationships between different areas and promotes organizational learning. It also highlights whether improvements in one area are leading to desired outcomes in other areas. If there's an improvement, for example, in learning or training, does that lead to improved profitability? Does learning and innovation lead to customer satisfaction? Do changes in business processes lead to customer satisfaction or profitability? So it provides feedback and facilitates learning. So one feedback from one perspective can be used as a measure, or it can be used to gauge the performance in other perspectives. That is number 4. Number 5, the Balanced Scorecard, popularly known as the BSC model, enhances strategic alignment. It enhances strategic alignment. How is that possible? This model ensures that Activities across different departments and functions are aligned with the overall strategic objectives. It goes further to help to break down silos and also foster a more integrated approach to strategy execution. It can also drive conversations. It can drive strategic conversations, driving strategic conversations. Conversations. How is it possible? How does that work? Now, the model provides a structured framework for management meetings and strategic reviews, focusing on discussions on performance against strategic goals and the effectiveness of the strategic initiatives. It drives strategic conversations. Then 7, it obviously improves accountability. Improving accountability. The BSC model can improve accountability by clearly defining objectives, targets, and measures. This model enhances accountability at different levels of the organization, and individuals and teams can be held responsible for their contribution to strategic outcomes. So these are 7 ways on how the Balanced Scorecard works as a control tool. And that is the end of our today's lesson on the Balanced Scorecard. So the Balanced Scorecard we've seen is a very powerful tool for strategic control because it provides a comprehensive framework for translating vision and strategy, for setting targets and initiatives, for measuring and monitoring performance, for providing feedback and facilitating learning, for enhancing strategic alignment, for driving strategic conversations, and also improving accountability. And by looking beyond just the financial perspective, because this one is looking beyond the financial perspective to focus on customer perspective, internal business processes perspective, and learning and growth. By looking beyond the financial perspective, this model helps organizations ensure that they are building the capabilities and the relationships that are needed for the long-term sustainability of a company. That is all. Thank you. God bless you. Bye.